Yo, what's going on with you guys, man? Welcome back to another piece of content. This is a retention lifestyle. So today we're going to be talking about the mastery of sex transmutation. Now, I talked about it in a portion of my last video, that our only superpower when it comes to retaining our sexual energy is sexual transmutation. That is only that is our only superpower. The ability to convert your life force into an outlet, converting that sexual energy into your calling or purpose, right? Using your horniness as a way to, you know, level up your life in any way. All that pent up sexual energy in your nutsack and using it to better yourself, to be more productive. Now, I'm going to read a portion of chapter 11 of Think and Grow Rich, right? Of sexual transmutation. Just reading the explanation and the basic understanding of what this is. Now, the meaning of the word transmute is, in simple language, the changing or transferring of one element or form of energy into another. Now, the emotion of sex brings into being a state of mind. Because of ignorance on the subject, this state of mind is generally associated with the physical. Because of improper influences to which most people have been subjected in acquiring knowledge of sex, things essentially physical have highly biased the mind. And the emotion of sex has behind it the possibility of three constructive potentialities, which are: number one, the perpetuation, I think it's called perpetuation of humankind. Number two, the maintenance of health as a therapeutic agency, it has no equal. Number three, the transformation of mediocrity into genius through transmutation. So basically, you can elevate yourself to a level of a genius when you properly utilize your sexual energy the right way, right? And you don't go into just having random sex with a woman you just met, or you go into masturbation, right? Instead, you could use that energy and tap into a next level of intellect and become a genius. You know what I'm saying? Now, sex transmutation is simple and easily explained. It means the switching of the mind from thoughts of physical expression to thoughts of some other nature. Sex desire is the most powerful of human desires. When driven by this desire, people develop keenness of imagination, courage, the willpower, persistence, and creative ability unknown to them at other times. So strong and impelling is the desire for sexual contact that people freely run the risk of life and reputation to indulge in it. When harnessed and redirected along other lines, the positive attributes of this motivating force may be used as powerful creative forces in literature, art, or in any other profession or calling, including, of course, the accumulation of riches. So the transmutation of sex energy calls for the exercise of willpower, to be sure, but the reward is worth the effort. And that's one element that I've noticed about transmuting the energy, your willpower will increase. You don't have much willpower when you're trying to complete your goal of losing weight, or you don't have that willpower to finish that project or that paper in time. It's because your energy has been depleted, right? When you're someone that is a habitual masturbator, you're going to lose that natural willpower that it comes with the ability of sex transmutation. And willpower is a very important element to accomplishing your goals in life. You see, as men, we need willpower. Without the ability to sexually transmutate our energy, we're not going to have much of willpower, right? And how can we sexually transmutate if we're wasting our life force? So that willpower is non-existent, and the ability to be creative will be lost. You know, to have the courage to chase our goals, to be in the pursuit of our, dreams or aspirations, that's going to be lost too, because you don't have your energy intact to convert it into those things, right? So when you're transmuting your sexual energy, you got to exercise that willpower. It'll be a lot easier to exercise willpower as the more you retain, right? You see, the desire for sexual expression is inborn and natural. The desire cannot and should not be submerged or eliminated, but it should be given an outlet through forms of expression that enrich the body, mind, and spirit. If not given this form of outlet through transmutation, it will seek outlets through purely physical channels.